What's up guys? Kumusta kayo? It's me again, Joseph Kate. So for today's video guys, let's talk about BDO Peso Savings Account. So pag sinabi natin savings guys, iba ito sa credit card. Kasi pag sinabing savings account, pera mo yung gagamitin mo ngayon. Si credit card naman kasi guys, si bangko yung magpapautang ng pera sa'yo. Tapos ito namang savings accounts, kayo yung magde-deposit ng pera na kung saan, kung bibili kayo gamit yung card ninyo, savings nyo yung mababayaran. Kaya naman, kung may savings account kayo, yung i-issue sa inyo ni BDO ay debit card, hindi credit card. Sana na-gets nyo yung kaibahan nun. Pag-uusapan natin sa vlog na to, yung Peso Savings Account. Kung magkano yung kakailanganin nyo para makapag-open kayo ng account. At the same time, isi-share ko sa inyo yung iba't ibang ori ng BDO Peso Savings Account. Ipapakita ko lang sa inyo yung iba't ibang klase ng BDO Peso Savings Account. Pero yung fufukusan ko sa vlog na ito is yung ATM Savings. Tapos, yung ibang Peso Savings Account ni BDO is gagawan ko na lang siya ng ibang vlog kasi hindi siya kakasya dito sa iisang vlog. Sobrang hahaba ang vlog na to kung ipapasok ko lahat. At saka pag-uusapan din natin guys yung accepted valid IDs. Kasi syempre hindi lang sa credit card application kapag nag-open kayo ng BDO Savings Account for verification, kailangan yung valid IDs of course. At saka yung fees and charges kasi kahit ito ay savings account, kapag may hindi kayo nasunod sa terms and conditions ni BDO, may charge po na i-impose sa account ninyo. Yun yung sinasabi na fees and charges. Pero bago yun, nais muna kitang imbitahan na mag-subscribe sa YouTube channel ko kung bago ka pa lang kasi marami pa po akong i-share ng mga tutorials, knowledge, and experience of mine in the future. Kaya naman huwag niyong kalimutan mag-subscribe para updated kayo lagi sa mga vlogs na i-upload ko. Yun lang po. Sobrang maraming salamat po. So as you can see guys, Peso Savings Accounts, whether it's for day-to-day transactions or for long-term goals, there's a right account for your needs. Make your savings work for you. So, kasi kahit paano, yung savings account natin guys is kapag na-reach nyo yung threshold o yung required amount, magkakaroon ito ng interest per month. Which means, kayo yung magkakaroon ng interest, hindi kayo yung babawasan for interest. Si bangko ngayon yung magbibigay ng tubo sa nilagay nyong pera sa kanila. At saka, isi-share ko din sa inyo sa vlog nito kung magkano yung tinutubo ng pera natin sa savings account natin sa BDO Peso Savings Account. So, ayan si ate girl, masayang-masaya siya, hawak-hawak niya yung BDO Debit Card Mastercard. Choose from a range of savings accounts fit for your needs. So, ngayon, i-introduce ko na sa inyo yung iba't ibang klase ng BDO Peso Savings Account. Meron si BDO Passbook Savings Account. Manage your finances with a passbook and the benefits of an interest-earning savings account. ATM Savings comes with a BDO debit card that lets you withdraw cash from ATMs, enjoy cashless transactions, or transfer funds online. Optimum Savings, increase your savings faster with a high-interest account. Enjoy increased interest rates the more you save. BDO Kabayan Savings, receive and save money from abroad through our remittance and savings account, made exclusively for overseas Filipinos and beneficiaries. So parang yung target ng BDO Kabayan Savings is yung mga OFWs. Then ito, last is Junior Savers. Teach your child the value of saving at an early age with their very own savings account. So pag sinabing Junior Savers, so mga bata yung tinutukoy dito, which means under the supervision of their parents. So ito guys, deposits are insured by PDIC up to 1 million pesos per depositor. So ano ibig sabihin nito guys? Kapag nag-deposit kayo ng pera, 1 million, halimbawa nalogi yung bangko, wag naman, hindi naman po. So covered kayo ng insurance which is amounting to 1 million. Tulad ng sabi ko guys, ATM savings yung magiging topic ng vlog na ito. So, comes with BDO debit card that lets you withdraw cash from ATMs, enjoy cashless transactions, or transfer funds online. Ayan, nakikita niyo yung ATM savings. Yun yung BDO debit card. Ayan, nakikita niyo. Yan po yung debit card ni BDO, which is connected siya dito sa ATM savings ninyo. Kapag ginamit niyo yung pambili, mababawasan yung savings ninyo. So, ayan si ate girl, shopping galore, ang dami niyang shopping bag. O, di ba? Saya-saya niya sa buhay. Why choose ATM savings? Easy access to funds. Transact from over 1,200 branches and 5,400 BDO ATMs nationwide. So pansin ko rin talaga guys, maraming BDO machine si BDO na nakadeploy kahit saan ka man magpunta. At hindi mahirap makapag-withdraw ng funds. Kaya naman legit yung easy access to funds using your BDO debit card. Then ito guys, pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon yung features. Ito guys, kakailanganin yung amount kapag balak nyo mag-open ng ATM savings sa BDO, kailangan nyo ng 2,000 pesos. Then yung minimum maintaining average daily balance requirement niya or MADB, 2,000 pesos naman para maiwasan nyo yung mga charges. Minimum balance to earn interest is 5,000. Tapos, gross interest rate per annum is 0.0625%. Ganun yung itutubo ng pera ninyo sa loob ng isang taon. Ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin guys yung fees and charges. Kasi kahit debit card ito, may fees and charges pa rin siya. Hindi lang credit card yung may fees and charges. Ito, account closure, 300 pesos. Mamaya explain ko kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng mga to. Falling below minimum balance is 300 pesos. Then yung account dormancy is 30 pesos. Withholding tax for interest earned is 20%. So baka magulat kayo guys, 20%. I-charge itong 20% doon sa kinita nyo, sa nakadeposit nyong pera. Ito guys, yung explanation. MADB, monthly average daily balance. Account closure fee will be collected if account is closed within 30 days from account opening. So itong 300 pesos guys na ayan, account closure na 300 pesos, matcha-charge lang yan kapag na-close siya 30 days from account opening. Then falling below minimum balance fee will be collected if account falls below the required minimum MADB for 2 consecutive months. So magkasunod na 2 buwan na mababa sa 2,000 pesos yung account ninyo, matcha-charge kayo ng 300 pesos. Account dormancy fee will be collected if account is dormant and falls below the minimum average daily balance. A savings account is dormant if it has no client-initiated activity for 2 years. So, kapag walang transaction within 2 years, automatic siya tag as dormant. Kaya naman dapat aware kayo doon. Collection will start 5 years after the last client-initiated activity date. Halimbawa, yung last activity date ninyo is 2025. So, matcha-charge kayo ngayon ng account dormant fee 5 years from now. So, 2025 yung last transaction, 2030 matcha-charge na kayo, which is 30 pesos siya. Ngayon guys, pag-uusapan natin yung accepted valid IDs kapag balak nyo mag-open ng BDO Peso Savings accounts. Ito guys, prepare any of the following: passport with English characters, driver's license issued by LTO, professional regulations commission PRC ID, Unified Multipurpose ID, Social Security System ID, Philippine Identification System or PhilSys ID, School ID for minors, NBI clearance, PNP clearance with dry seal, Philippine Postal ID, Voter's ID, Tax Identification Number or TIN ID, Barangay Certification with dry seal, Government Service and Insurance System, GSIS ID, then PhilHealth ID, Senior Citizens ID, Overseas Workers Welfare Administration or OWA ID, then Overseas Filipino Workers ID, Seaman's Book, Government Office and GOCC ID, example AFP, HDMF. Certification from the National Council for the Welfare of Disabled Persons, then Persons with Disability PWD ID issued by National Council on Disability Affairs, DSWD certification, Integrated Bar of the Philippines, company IDs issued by private entities registered with or supervised or regulated either by BSP, SIC, or IC, Insurance Commission. Then last is yung Maritime Industry Authority, Marina ID. Tapos ito naman guys, kung meron kayo nito, isa lang na ID nito, accepted na siya. One valid ID is acceptable if the ID is a passport, driver's license, PRC ID, UMID, SSS ID, PhilSys ID, or school ID for minors. Otherwise, kung wala kayo niyan, please prepare at least 2 valid IDs from the list. The chosen ID must be original and within their period of validity. So, 2 valid IDs for sure sa nabanggit ko kanina. Kasi 26 yung accepted IDs. So, 2 doon, mamili kayo, dalhin nyo para sure yung application ninyo. So, I think that's all for now. So, sana may na-share ako. It's me again, Joseph Kate. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Bye-bye!